only 3 years, Lombardi had taken a nucleus of talent and shaped it into a team of champions. And nothing embodied Green Bay's success more than a seemingly routine running play.
Gentlemen, this is the most important play we have. It's the play we must make go. It's the play that we will make go. And it's the play that we will run again and again and again.
In Green Bay, the play was known as the Power Sweep. It perfectly suited Lombardi's love of precision, teamwork, and brains.
It's a kind of a complex play that looks very simple. There's a lot of things that have to happen for the play to work well. If they do this, we do that. If they do that, we do this. And we adjust to where the defense goes, so the defense is almost always wrong, and the back will run to daylight.
To Lombardi, the sweep was more than a play. It defined him.
And they ran it and ran it and ran it.
If the end has the linebacker taken in, he will come around it and seal inside. What we're trying to get is a seal here and a seal here and try to run this play in the alley.
It was run to perfection.
Lombardi didn't invent it, but he took everything to a different level than anybody else because he was Lombardi and he had an obsession that was deeper than anyone else's. He adopted it and used it as the signature of his offense.
Lombardi became the definitive expert on the Power Sweep and shared his enthusiasm for the play with anyone that would listen.
I saved up everything I had to go up to a coaching clinic, and Vince Lombardi was the speaker. Now, at this time, I was a young coach. I was coaching in junior college, and to be honest with you, I thought I knew it all. And I'd go in and I'd sit in the back. You know, this is how stupid I was and naive. Vince Lombardi, you know, the guy is up there talking, and I'm sitting in the back row like I'm in church. And he talks for 8 hours on one play, the Green Bay Sweep. Talked for 4 hours.
Keeping his eyes right on the numbers of the defensive man.
Took a break, came back and talked for 4 hours more. So then I left after that, and I said, I don't know a damn thing.
Having perfected the sweep by 1962, the Packers outscored every other team in the league. With a nearly flawless 13-1 record, they were one of the greatest NFL teams ever assembled. Their reward was a return trip to the title game and a rematch against the Giants.
Well, we've got a jam-packed Yankee Stadium here this afternoon.
Lombardi showed his hometown what he was made of and coached the Packers to a convincing 16-7 victory.
For the second straight year, the Green Bay Packers have won the National Football League championship.
Lombardi had built a dynasty, and Green Bay was now on the map.
It's usually a small-town kid who comes to the big city of New York and makes it. And here was Lombardi, you know, this New York City kid, born and bred, who's frustrated and was passed over, and finally goes out to little Green Bay, this godforsaken place that he'd only seen once before in his life, and he made it there and became sort of a transcendent figure.
The Packers' success transformed Lombardi from an East Coast outsider to the Pope of Green Bay. He had saved a beloved franchise and restored pride to a humble corner of America.